any minute.
What's up, all you tell me you didn't pay money for this dudes and dudettes? Toy Shiz here, and I got a really cool review for you today. We're totally going to be checking out the brand new NECA Toys Gamestop exclusive Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1980s movie, Raphael. This thing is amazing. I've saved the best for last, I think. Now, Raphael has always been one of my favorites because he's got the red bandana, and if you grew up collecting and knowing the Turtles in the 80s, they originally started with the red bandanas, and Raphael just carried over, and I love it. And that's not to say that Leo, Mikey, and Donnie are of no exception, but Raphael is just, he's that turtle, you know what I mean? He's the mean one. He's got the tude, he's got the the size, and everything else. He just is the epitome of what the Ninja Turtles used to be. He's that one remaining factor of just, they're the ninjas, and they're out to destroy some stuff. But these NECA Turtles are amazing. I can't even tell you now. I know a few people have had their orders canceled and whatnot through GameStop, but just rest assured, more stock is on their way, so just be patient. I want everyone who ordered these and would like to get a set of these Turtles to be able to get one. Now they just released the Foot Soldier images. Shredder's on his way. Man, oh man, I cannot wait. Ninja Turtles on the packaging right here. That classic image, only at GameStop and Nickelodeon. So fantastic. NECA was able to bring these to retail. Raphael photo on the side, and on the back, you get the quarter scale images showing off that version of Raphael. Here's the bio if you want to go ahead and freeze frame it. Love the image at the below, and also the FHE tribute. Love when NECA does that kind of stuff. Raphael on the side. Here's the barcode and everyone involved. Thank you so much. These Turtles are absolutely rocking. Let's crack into this thing. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NECA GameStop exclusive 1980s movie, Raphael. And while I got you guys here, thank you so much for watching my Raphael review. If you like it, make sure to hit the like button and leave a comment. Let's talk some toys. Make sure to subscribe as well because I got a lot more Ninja Turtle action figures on the way. And here's the old turtle with Tude out of the packaging, and he is looking quite fantastic. Now, I did give him a NECA stand. Just be, FYI, they don't actually come with stands, but I highly suggest you get some type of stands for them because you don't want these turtles going a-tumbling. The NECA stands do fit in some instances, but just be forewarned that they're a little bit loose in some cases. Like Mikey fits, but Donatello doesn't. It's one of those weird things. Look at the sculpt on this head. It's amazing. These portraits are fantastic, from the sculpt to the paint, everything. These look like the people in the Jim Henson suits. It is fantastic. Look at his teeth up in there. Come on, that's some NECA quality right there. They can only do that. Love the color of red that they chose. A lot of people were saying, I'd love to have like a set of the old comic book Ninja Turtles mixed with the movie. That'd be great, but I ask you why. The whole beauty of the movie is that they're basically a live-action version of the cartoon, which was a version of the comic book from back in the day. Standard articulation and such, I absolutely love the shell on this guy. I love just everything about these. The articulation's great. He's on a ball-jointed head, and it's a little loose on my Raphael, but he does look down, looks up about that much, 360 in the arms, no bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Just watch out for his armbands and then, of course, his elbow pads. They kind of sort of get lodged, as you can see, like just around the wrist and such. No really any problems with kicking out as far as the knees and stuff go, but you know what? It works pretty well. He's got the double jointed knee. Just watch out for the knee pads. He does have ankle rocker and everything. His legs go out to the side because of his front portion of his turtle shell. And as far as not using a stand or anything, they do stand on their own, but I'm just worried about these going tumbling. He comes with a pair of hands. They're essentially open hands. Each of the turtles give a little bit different variation to their hands, but you can kind of swap them out between all of them. You can also get this alternate red headband if you want. You can just pop out the one in the back. You can make it go on the left. You can make it go on the right. So either way, it works for you. It's just personal taste, baby. Also, you get a pair of size. It's really nice. They're sculpted well. He's got the silver, and then they are wrapped around the side blades. So that is very cool. That's how much I know about side logistics. Anyways, and the best pizza in the biz, olives and green peppers, a little bit of marinara right on the side, and I also love the underside of the pizza slice. I think that is absolutely fantastic. I've said it before in my other review, it's like a work of art. They have something that the other figures don't seem to have.
Come on, how do you guys expect to beat me?
Here he is all up close, and as you can see, he does hold his sai really well in the hands that he is packaged with. You can also articulate the bandana, move it up, down, all that great stuff. Not left to right, but up and down. That's a good articulation for the bandana. It's just the fact that these things look just so great, and it's so much fun to pose them. I mean, you could even flip them upside down if you wanted to, have him hanging. Maybe the foot soldiers caught him. This is just before they threw him through a window. Just FYI, though, on mine, the belt is a little bit loose. I probably am going to have to stick just the tiniest amount of glue on the other side just to keep this from falling down. The side weight doesn't really do much, but it's just a little bit cumbersome and annoying. I'm not going to fault NECA for that one because otherwise this figure is fantastic. Now, one thing about Raphael is that he does like to kind of hold his sais, you know, in between his fingers. You know what I mean? Like in between the two turtle fingers. So you can actually achieve this really well, actually, with the Donatello hands. So you can kind of swap them out. They are, you know, able to be used for other turtles, and basically all the colors are the same. So you just kind of stick the side between the two fingers, and it works really, really well. Otherwise, you can just slip the extra size into the front holders on his belt. I absolutely love that. I love how simple and perfect it works. This Raphael is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous action figure. I'm so stoked to have this on my shelf. And just to show some scaling, I have some other NECA toys and Hasbro toys. We have the Michael Myers by NECA and the Bosk Archive in the Star Wars line by Hasbro. And as you can see, Raphael clocks in at that 6.5 mark, and he fits in well with the figures. NECA runs a little bit tall, but as far as NECA scale goes, and as far as what the height Raphael usually should be, I think that fits in great. With the Hasbro figures, I think it works as well. You're just going to have to figure it out and see what works best for you. And here are the turtles finally all together, all four. All this commotion, all this ruckus is all worth the wait. These are amazing. I highly recommend that these go on your detolf, on your shelves, in your office, on your workspace, wherever you can fit these. Their artwork, their living artwork, and they are amazing. NECA killed it. These are fantastic, from the sculpt to the paint to the look. These are little, mini, tiny people living on your desk in NECA Turtle Jim Henson costumes. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. These are just fantastic. I love them. Couple gripes here and there. Maybe some paint rubs. Maybe some issues with the hands being a little bit loose. But overall, the pros definitely outweigh the cons. These are figures that have now set the bar for everything else. You toy companies out there, these are the top tier. These are amazing for that 6 to 7 inch, for that $20, $22 price point. You can't get anything better. So let me know what you guys think. Did you get all four? Did you get your orders? You have more on the way. Were they canceled? Let's talk some toys. My sincere hope is that everyone who wants these figures can and will get them eventually. So I am packing, getting ready for Toy Fair. It's going to be crazy. It's my first Toy Fair, so wish me luck. But I'll definitely be at that NECA booth, baby, and we'll be talking some toys then. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, collect some amazing Ninja Turtle figures, all iterations, all companies, but specifically go for the NECA brand. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.